Hi guys, welcome to Royal Logos. It's my pleasure to have you here and I really hope that you all are doing well. In today's tutorial, I will demonstrate you that how can you design HUD in 3 different ways by using Inkscape 1.0. So first of all, if your Inkscape preview isn't appearing like this, then go to View and select it to Custom. Again go to View, go to Show and Hide and make sure that all of these options must be turned on. Then go to File, select the document properties. Select the display units of page to pixels and custom units to also pixels. Now change the width of your page to 1280 and height to 720 pixels like this, and simply left click on this cross icon like this. Now left click on this icon to get fill and stroke menu on the right side of your screen, and also on this icon to get align and distribute menu on the right side of your screen like this. Now left click on this icon which says zoom to fit page in Windows like this one. Now let's continue with the first method of designing HUD. First of all, select the circle tool with the left click of mouse, then hold down the control key on your keyboard, then hold down the left mouse button and drag your mouse in direction like this. Now we doesn't need the fill, so we will cancel it by left clicking on this cross icon and assign it some stroke color by holding down the shift key on your keyboard and left clicking on this black color like this. Now move your cursor to the right side of your screen and in the fill and stroke menu, simply go to stroke style. Select the width unit to pixels and set the width to 5 pixels like this. Now select the selection tool with the left click of mouse, and here we have an option which says when scaling the objects, scale the stroke width by the same proportion, but we doesn't want to increase or decrease the stroke width with respect to the size of the shape. That's why uncheck this option by left clicking on this one like this. Now here we have the option for the width and the height. First left click on this lock icon to lock the dimensional properties and set the width of the circle to 300 pixels and press enter on the keyboard like this one. Now drag your circle here, right click and select duplicate. Now hold down the control key on your keyboard, then hold down the left mouse button on the duplicated copy and drag your circle in this direction to drag it in a straight line up to this point like this. Now select both of these circles, then go to edit and select cut. Again go to edit and select paste in place like this. Now we will change the color of one of these circles to differentiate between the parts. So left click on this circle. Now to change its color, hold down the shift key on your keyboard and left click on this red color like this. Now we want to draw a line from this quadrant to this quadrant. For this purpose, we have to turn on the snapping options. First of all, enable the snapping options by left clicking on this icon. Then left click on this icon which says snap nodes, paths and handles. Then left click on this icon which says snap smooth nodes, quadrant points of ellipses like this one. Now select the pen tool with the left click of mouse, then left click once at this quadrant and again left click at this quadrant and press enter on the keyboard. Now we want to increase the stroke width, so simply go to fill and stroke menu and set the width to 5 pixels and press enter like this. Now select the selection tool with the left click of mouse, then go to object and select transform. Now move your mouse cursor to the right side of your screen, scroll down and here you can see that we have the option for the transform menu. Simply left click on this transform menu, then go to rotate and select the rotation angle to 45 degrees. Scroll down and here we have the option for the apply. Simply left click on this like this one. Now right click on this line and select duplicate and drag the duplicated copy at this position like this. Now hold down the shift key on your keyboard and left click once on this red circle like this. Then again move your mouse to the right side of your screen, scroll down and left click on this align and distribute menu. Then from the relative to select last selected and left click on this center on vertical axis and again center on horizontal axis like this. Now select this line with the left click of mouse and then left click on this icon which says flip selected objects horizontally like this. Now again right click and select duplicate, and now we want to place this corner of this line at this corner of this line. For this purpose we have to turn on another snapping options. So left click on this icon which says snap to rectangle corners like this. Now hold down your left mouse button at this line and drag it towards this point like this. Also left click on this line, then right click and select duplicate and drag the duplicated copy at this corner like this. Now we want to increase the length of line so that we can intersect both of these lines. For this purpose, hold down the control key on your keyboard, then hold down your left mouse button at this handle and drag your mouse in direction like this. Also for this one, hold down the control key on your keyboard, then hold down the left mouse button at this handle and drag your mouse in direction like this. Now select all of these shapes, then go to Path and select Combine. Now select the rectangle tool with the left click of mouse, then hold down your left mouse button at this position and drag your mouse in such a way that it covers the whole body like this, and assign it some solid color like this blue color. Now select the selection tool with the left click of mouse and left click on this icon which says lower selection to bottom like this one. Now select both of these shapes, then go to Path and select Division. Now deselect all of these shapes by left clicking on the white area like this. Now we can delete the unwanted parts by simply left clicking on the part and press delete on the keyboard. Now this is our heart design in different parts. Now we want to combine them. For this purpose, select all of these parts, then again go to Path and select Union. If you want to cancel the stroke, then simply hold down the shift key on your keyboard and left click on this cross icon like this, and you can assign it some different colors like this red color, like this one. Now simply select this one and press delete on the keyboard. Now go to edit and select paste in place like this. Now select this tool which says create stars and polygons, then left click on this cross icon to reset all the dimensional parameters like this one. Now from here left click on this polygons icon, and from the number of corners select 3 and press enter on the keyboard. Now hold down the control key on your keyboard, then hold down the left mouse button and drag your mouse in downward direction like this. Now it doesn't need the fill, so we will cancel it by left clicking on this cross icon and assign it some stroke color by holding down the shift key on your keyboard and left clicking on this black color like this. Now again select the selection tool with the left click of mouse, and here we have the option for the width and the height. First uncheck this lock icon by left clicking on it, then set the value of width to 400 pixels and for height select 250 pixels like this. Now we want to place this middle point of this line at this intersection point. For this purpose we have to turn on two snapping options. First left click on this which says snap to path intersections, then left click on this one which says snap midpoints of the line segments like this one. Now drag your triangle at this point like this. Now select all of these shapes, go to Path and select Union. Now it doesn't need the stroke, so hold down the shift key on your keyboard and left click on this cross icon and assign it some solid color like this red color. Then go to Path and select Path Effects. Scroll down and here we have the option for the Path Effects menu. Simply left click on this one and left click on this plus icon which says Add Path Effects. Then left click on this corners fillet chamfer like this. Then select the edit pass by nodes tool with the left click of mouse, and you can see that green colored nodes are appearing on every corner of the shape. Simply hold down your left mouse button at this node and drag it towards this corner like this. Also for this one like this. Once you are done, then go to Path and select Object to Path. Now this is another design which is my favorite one. Now again select this one and press delete on the keyboard, and now let's continue with the third method of designing heart in Inkscape. For this purpose simply select the rectangle tool with the left click of mouse and draw a random rectangle like this. Then select the selection tool, and here we have the option for the width and the height. Simply set the value of width to 500 pixels and for the height to 200 pixels like this. Then select the edit pass by nodes tool with the left click of mouse, and then hold down your left mouse button at this circular icon and drag it towards the maximum value like this. Now go to Path and select Object to Path. Then go to Object and select Transform. In the Transform menu, go to Rotate and set the value of angle to 45 degrees. Scroll down and left click on this Apply. Now again select the selection tool with the left click of mouse, right click and select Duplicate, and left click on this icon which says flip selected objects horizontally like this. Now select both of these shapes, then go to path and select union. Now this is a single part like this. Now select the pen tool with the left click of mouse, left click at this corner, then again left click at this corner, and then left click at this corner like this and press enter on the keyboard. Now select the selection tool with the left click of mouse and select both of these shapes, then go to path and select division. Now simply deselect all of these parts by left clicking on the white area like this, then left click on this one and press delete, again left click on this one and press delete on the keyboard, and again our heart design is ready. Now this is for today's tutorial. If you think that this video helps you in some way, then please like and subscribe the channel, and also share your thoughts about the design in the comments section. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.